and start the semifinal matches.
We saw it at 133 with Ramos and Steve. We're going to see it here at 157. A Big Ten Finals rematch. The number 2 seed, the Big Ten champion from Iowa, Derek St. John, and the number 3 seed, Jason Welch of Northwestern. St. John comes in 20-2. Welch 26-1. Welch's lone defeat. That 4-3 loss to St. John. Welch gave up a takedown with about 20 seconds left in that match as St. John stood atop the podium at Purdue. Welch with a shot. A lot of pressure on the left knee of St. John. St. John has missed the majority of the winter with a knee injury. Welch trying to finish. Both these guys can scramble. I think Welch might be the best scrambler in the country. He's one of them. And St. John he's got that long frame. He's kind of like Gumby. That's what St. John and I think is so flexible. He can do anything. Welch tried to reach across and just missed that far ankle. No points. Back to the center with 150.
150 to go there. New match on that 6 and Bennett of Central Michigan and Jonathan Fonzie of Virginia.
I believe these two also met twice last year. St. John winning both. I know Welch has never beaten St. John. St. John out of Parnell, Iowa, went to Iowa City West. Welch out of Walnut Creek, California.
Less than a minute to go with number 5.
Won the Junior Dan Hodge Trophy, only the 13th wrestler in the state of California to win 3 championships. And of course, in California, it's one division. Blue chip recruit coming out of Cali, and he chose wrestle for Drew Periano at Northwestern. Again, Welch on the leg. He's got St. John on his hips. Look at the flexibility from St. John. That right leg up over the head of Welch, trying to roll him through. Welch now elevating that leg, coming to his feet, crotch lift from St. John as he dumps him back down to the mat. What a scramble! Oh, man!
Great scrambling here on that number 4.
It doesn't get any better than this. Welch has the ankles tied up. A lot of times in these situations, whoever gets the highest is going to win the scramble. Whizzer from Welch. Welch not going to try to spin around. Caught between the legs of Welch's St. John. Final 20 seconds. Welch hanging on St. John, trying to pop his head. Welch got to be careful. Oh, wow. Welch was so close to getting pinned. St. John gets the takedown and he gets it inside of 3 seconds. Takedown for the Hawkeye. Welch was fortunate he didn't get pinned.
All sorts of action. But just
from my angle, in my opinion, if the ref would have slapped the mat, you wouldn't have heard any complaint from me. It was that close. Glad it didn't happen because I want to keep watching these guys. I don't want this to end. That might have been the best scramble. That might be the best scramble I've ever seen. That is just incredible. But Welch gets that takedown with a couple seconds. Now a caution on Welch. Big first punch delivered by St. John. It's just not that easy. It's not that easy.
And your new matches on events 1 and 2. Josh Eden of Nebraska and Ryan Logan of North Carolina 1-1. A 2-1 lead right now.
For Welch, this is the 100th career match for him in the Northwestern singlet. Welch, a Midlands champion, defeated Gambayar Sanja, who's wrestling in our other semifinal. Sanja, the 5 seed out of American Wrestling. Dake, the 2-time national champion out of Cornell. Dake has been dominant with 3 pins. I'll say this with Derek St. John, to me, watching what he's gone through this season and watching his path, his journey this season, I just admire the guts of this kid. He missed a lot of the season with the injury, as I mentioned, comes back, loses to Josh Demas of Ohio State 7-3. Gets beat by R.J. Penny of Oregon State 9-1. Gets majored. That was in the national duel regionals at Iowa State. He gets majored 9-1. Comes back in the Big Tens. He's down 4-0 in the first round of James Green, Nebraska. Forces overtime, wins. Then he's got Dylan Alton of Penn State. Overtime, wins it 3-1. And as I mentioned, gets a takedown against Welch in the final 20 seconds to win a Big Ten title. At this tournament, he got to wrestle Pena from Oregon State. In the second round, he beat him 8-4. Got Russell Alton again, overtime 3-1. And now here he is with Welch again. Derek St. John is some kind of tough. 50 seconds, riding time over a minute. St. John, an All-American last year. He was 4th. And Welch, an All-American last year. Came in as the 8th seed and placed 6th. St. John riding Welch like a leech, looking for the ride out here in the second period.
And another stalling and a point for Dave.
Short time, final seconds here in the second. Now, Derek St. John looks like a completely different wrestler compared to a month ago. I got to be honest. I was in Ames. I saw him wrestling Pena, and I'm sitting back thinking to myself, man, he's done. That's what I'm thinking. I bet I wasn't the only one. No, he's got the injury, and now I don't know how you could bet against him. I don't know how you could. Now St. John with choice.
Down.
And I know Kyle Dake awaits on the other side, but this is wrestling. I don't make predictions. Anything can happen. You want to beat St. John, you better bring the A game. You bring something less, you're in trouble. St. John leading it 2-0, got that huge takedown to close the period. Now he's got a reversal on Welch. And what that also does is locks up the riding time. So we're going to call it... No, it does not lock up the riding time. It's 4-0. Good roll there from Welch. Welch needs an escape, and he gets the escape. That's big for Welch. Guy rides the entire second period and then reverses into third. You're in a bad spot. So Welch, with that escape, gives himself a chance. A 4-1 score. Welch got to pick up the pace, got to pick it up. That riding time point now is secured, so we'll call it 5-1. We're going to add that riding time point on for our purposes. 5-1. Here's St. John again. And as great of a scrambler as Welch is, St. John's right there with him.
A two-time champion remains undefeated, moves to 34-0. Kyle Dake back in the
Kyle
stage
Dake.
4-0.
4-0 over Sanji. I want to throw a quick note in with Kyle Dake. Kyle Dake last year, to me, one of the stats of the tournament, did not give up a point until the final against Molinaro when he rode him for over 6 minutes. He had an illegal hold, which was 1 point. Kyle Dake now with 3 hits and a 4-0 shutout in the semis, unscored upon, going into tomorrow's final. Who would have thought 6 weeks ago that Derek St. John of Iowa would wrestle for a national championship? St. John. No harm there. And the Hawkeyes have their third in the finals. St. John over Welch, 5-1.